daily English conversation, greeting and general things. Small talk.
Hi Bill, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing well myself. What have you been up to lately?
Well, I just started to work at the bank, so I'm pretty busy learning everything.
Does that mean you already finished school? I thought you had one more semester left.
I took summer courses, so I finished one semester early.
It's great that you got a job. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks.
We should get together for lunch sometime.
Yeah, that would be great.
I'll call you sometime.
Okay, I'll see you later.
All right. See ya.
Small talk, to example dialogues.
Hi Mary.
Oh, hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Not too bad. The weather is great, isn't it?
Yes, it's absolutely beautiful today.
I wish it was like this more frequently.
Me too.
So where are you going now?
I'm going to meet a friend of mine at the department store.
Going to do a little shopping.
Yeah, I have to buy some presents for my parents.
What's the occasion?
It's their anniversary.
That's great. Well, you better get going. You don't want to be late.
I'll see you next time.
Sure. Bye. Hi. My name is Josh. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi Josh, I'm glad to be here.
Did you have any problems finding this place?
I didn't have any problems. I found directions on the internet, so it was pretty easy to find. However, the traffic was not that great.
Traffic is never good around here.
I agree. It would be great if there was a train or a subway line that went through here.
That would be so great. I would definitely take the train if they had it.
Trains are great because you can read a book or get a little rest instead of having to fight the traffic.
Very true. Well, let me begin by telling you about our company.
Small talk, interactive practice.
Hey Paul. What are you doing here?
How's it going? I'm meeting up with a friend here.
How have you been, man?
Not too bad. I'm still in school and having a little fun.
How are you enjoying Mr. Lee's history class?
It's so boring.
Tell me about it. If it wasn't a requirement, I wouldn't have taken it.
How about you? What have you been up to?
I finished school last spring. I'm searching for a job now, but I'm slacking off.
I heard the job market is not that hot right now.
I could always take a low-end job, but I'm not that desperate yet.
Well, good luck to you.
Thanks. It was good seeing you again.
Yeah. I'll catch you later.
Have a good night. You're John, right?
Yes. Oh, you're in my English class, right? Typecast.
Yeah. I'm Mark.
Well, it's good to finally meet you.
How are you enjoying the class?
I'm not sure. Some days it seems okay, but other days I am totally bored in class.
I know what you mean. Do you know what is wrong with the weather these days? I haven't seen the sun in 2 weeks.
The weather has been pretty terrible recently.
I'm really hoping the weather gets better.
Do you have something coming up?
To tell you the truth, it's just depressing seeing so much rain.
I don't blame you. It has been pretty gloomy for some time now.
This is my stop. I'll see you later.
I'll see you in class. Bye.
Movies, asking friend.
Hey John, do you wanna go see a movie tonight?
I'm going to watch Terminator. Do you wanna join?
Let's go see The Matrix tomorrow.
What time should we meet at the theater?
Let's watch a movie after dinner.
The Titanic is coming out this Friday. Let's go see it.
Movies, example conversation.
Hey John, I'm going to see The Matrix with Peter and Brad. Do you want to come?
When are you guys going?
We're going to see the 8 o'clock showing.
That would be great. Where are you guys meeting?
We're meeting at the theater at 7:30.
Great. I'll meet you guys there.
Hey Jill.
What's up, Mike?
I was wondering if you have any plans for tomorrow night.
I don't think I have anything special for tomorrow. Why?
Do you want to see the Titanic with me?
I wanted to see that. Yeah, let's go.
What time is good for you?
How about 7:30?
Sure. I'll meet you at the theater at 7.
Movies, interactive practice.
I hear Batman is supposed to be good. Do you want to go see it tomorrow?
I have to eat dinner with my family tomorrow.
We can watch The Late Show. I think it starts at 9:45.
That would be great.
Typecast.
What time can you be at the theater by?
I can be there by 9:15.
Okay. I'll meet you there. What are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing really.
Let's watch a movie or something.
What's on these days?
I think they're playing Lord of the Rings.
That sounds pretty good. Let's watch that.
Where should we meet?
How about at the subway entrance?
All right. I'll meet you there at 1 o'clock. Hey Steve, what are you doing these days?
Just working. The same as usual.
Have you seen Shiri?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Let's go watch it tomorrow. It's a weekend and you should take a break.
Well, to think of it, that sounds great.
I'll give you a call tomorrow about noon and let you know the time.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you. What should we do this Saturday?
Rocky 6 is supposed to come out this Friday.
Yeah, but I don't know if it is going to be any good.
The only reason I want to see it is because I have seen the previous 5.
True. Okay. Let's see it this Saturday.
How about we hook up for lunch at 12 o'clock and then go see the movie afterwards?
Sounds like a plan. Let's meet in front of Tower Records at 12 o'clock.
Movie types, interactive practice.
What type of movies do you like?
I like comedies. How about you?
I like action.
Action is fun too.
What type of movies do you like?
I like all sorts of movies, primarily drama and science fiction.
That's an interesting combination. How about Western movies?
I want to go 4 times a week, but I'm too lazy. Last week, I only went to work out once. Western and horror are the 2 types of movies I don't care for.
Why don't you like horror? They're entertaining.
Some are entertaining, but I find most of them stupid and childish.
Haha. I know what you mean. But it's just a movie. They need for the characters to do that. Hey, you want to see a movie tomorrow?
Sounds like a good plan. What do you want to see?
How about Legally Blonde?
My girlfriend wanted to see that movie. I have to take her later, so I don't want to watch it ahead of time. How about The Cube?
Isn't that a scary movie?
How scary can it be? Come on, it'll be fun.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
That's the spirit. I'll see you tomorrow after class.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Movie discussion, example dialogue.
Did you like the movie?
It was better than I thought. I liked it.
The movie didn't have many cheesy or stupid scenes.
Yeah. I'm glad that they didn't have any love scenes. Sometimes a love scene destroys a good movie. I thought the scene where the girl was washing her hair and Tom Cruise came to say goodbye was stupid. Why did they have that there? It didn't make sense. I agree. They didn't need that scene.
I don't see the harm in that scene. They didn't do anything or show anything. What's the big deal?
When you are talking about good movies versus great movies, each and every scene counts.
That's true.
But besides those 1 or 2 scenes, the movie was great.
I liked everything about it. I really liked the samurai that was beating up Cruise in the beginning of the movie. The guy second in command. He was cool too.
Every movie has a guy like him. They try to make him awesome even though they don't say much. I don't understand why Tom Cruise went back to that village. If he was the only survivor, wouldn't that make everyone suspicious about where his loyalty lies?
It was clear in the movie that he loved the place and the samurais. Clearly, everyone knows that he isn't a traitor. I would have done the same thing in his position.
I think so too. But isn't it suspicious that he is the only survivor?
Well, all the samurais were looking for a death in battle. Cruise wasn't.
But only the boss received the satisfaction of being killed with the sword.
Typecast.
Nobody else did.
True.
What are we going to order? I am going to have a chicken burger because of the mad cow disease.
Me too.
I'm just having a soup and salad. Favorite interactive practice.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm going to stay home and watch a video.
What are you going to watch?
I rented Last of the Mohican. Have you seen it?
That was one of my favorite movies. You will not be disappointed. What's your favorite food?
I like Chinese food the most.
Typecast.
Have you been to the Chinese restaurant on 44th Street?
No, I haven't. Is it any good?
It's my favorite Chinese restaurant. I believe you will like it.
Typecast.
That sounds great. Let's go.
Hey Jack. How were your classes this semester?
They were not too bad. I really dig, like,
Typecast.
my Poli science class.
Would you consider it your favorite class?
I don't know if I would call it my favorite, but it ranks up there.
What class was your favorite then?
Typecast. I took a business communication class last year, and it was terrific.
I never took that yet. If that was your favorite, I think I will check it out.
Hobby interactive practice.
Hey Bob. What are you doing?
I'm at home painting.
Typecast.
I didn't know you paint. What type of painting is it?
I enjoy oil painting. I learned it in one of my extra classes in college.
Typecast.
That sounds so interesting. I wish I learned a hobby.
Hobbies are never too late to learn. They offer a variety of classes at the local community college. You should look into it.
I think I will. Thanks for the info. Hey Joanne,
Typecast.
what are you up to?
I'm just watching some television.
I'm so bored. I don't know what I'm going to
Typecast.
do today, and it is only 10 in the morning.
Me too. Do you think we are boring people?
I don't think we are boring.
Typecast.
It's just that we don't have any hobbies.
That's right. What do you think we should do as a hobby?
That all depends
Typecast.
on what you like to do. For example, I like to doodle on the notepad, so I'm thinking about doing some real drawings.
Typecast.
I like to play the piano for fun.
Yeah. That can be a good hobby.
Hobbies are great. I'm going to make a list of all the
Typecast.
things I like to do.
That's a great idea. I'm going to do the same. Hello, Shonik. How are you?
Typecast.
I am fine. And what about you?
I am fine too. What are you doing in this early morning?
I am taking care of my garden.
Typecast.
The garden is running to weeds.
Oh. What a beautiful garden it is.
It is beautiful as I work every day in it.
Typecast.
Who helps you in your work?
I myself have done this. It is my hobby.
I think it is not only a flower garden.
Typecast.
You are right. There are 2 parts in my garden.
What have you planted in 2 different parts?
In one part, I have planted flowers, and in another part, I have cultivated vegetables.
How long have you been doing this?
I have been doing this for the last
Typecast.
3 years.
This is a great source of joy and pleasure to me. It helps me to keep my body
Typecast.
fit. May I ask you to tell me about your hobby?
My hobby is fishing. I get much pleasure from it.
Typecast.
It also improves my health. It also makes me patient.
It is really an interesting thing.
Typecast.
I must be off now. See you again.
All right. See you again.
About the environment.
Typecast.
Hey Vivek, how are you, dear?
I'm fine, Jevon. What you?
I am doing great. Have you read the journal in our
Typecast.
school about the environment?
Yes, I read it, but missed some parts. Have you read the whole thing?
Yes, I did.
Typecast.
It seems we are polluting our environment too much.
Yeah, I think so. We should care for it more, and can you tell how can we be careful about the
Typecast.
environment?
I think we need to be careful about air and water mostly. At a time, we will face a shortage of drinking water,
Typecast.
so we need to stop wasting and polluting the water.
Yeah, that's also true for air pollution. Have you seen the data on global warming?
Yes, global warming is true, and some people don't even believe it. We need to be careful and stop polluting the environment.
Typecast.
Otherwise, maybe Mother Earth will not be the same after 50 to 100 years. We have already spoiled many things.
I agree with you.
Typecast.
There are many animal species has extinct from nature just because of massive changes in the climate. And global warming and air pollution are directly responsible for that.
Typecast.
And global warming and air pollution are directly responsible for that.
First of all, we need to go green and stop using plastic materials.
Typecast.
It's a huge threat to sea life, and it kills the fertility of the land.
What do you suggest to save the air?
We need to reduce the use of things that leave carbon.
Typecast.
We have to use electric vehicle that has renewable energy. Overall, it's tough, but it's possible to do.
I agree with you. It was great talking to you,
Typecast.
dear.
Yeah, it was. See you later and take care.
You too.
About air pollution.
Typecast.
Hi Nishard, how are you?
I am great. What about you, Samir?
I am fine too. I have read an article recently about air
Typecast.
pollution, and I am very worried about the environment now.
Why? What happened?
I read that air pollution has been one of the biggest reasons behind so many health
Typecast.
problems. And air pollution is going out of control.
Oh, yeah, I have read something too on this topic. Do you know how the air gets polluted?
Most of the time, it gets polluted due to attendance of too much toxic gases on air. It happens when all the vehicles leave black smoke.
Typecast.
The big brickfield mills are also responsible for that.
Yes, you are right. And that's why we experience most air pollutants in the big industrial areas.
Typecast.
Yes, and this is one of the biggest problems for the big cities.
How can we come out of these problems?
It is very hard because it is not possible to
Typecast.
change the system overnight. The government should take proper steps on this. They can take some legal steps against these factories who leave too much black smoke.
Typecast.
And they should not permit the old vehicles on the road. And the most effective solution is tree plantation. We need to plant more and more plants.
Yes, that's right. But people are doing deforestation now.
Yeah, deforestation is another threat for us, and it's a
Typecast.
major reason behind air pollution. We need to stop it as soon as possible to save our environment.
You are right. It was nice talking to you,
Typecast.
Samia.
Same to you. See you later. Take care.
Exercise, interactive practice.
Hey, Michael. Where are you going?
Nowhere special. I was just taking a walk.
What for?
To get a little exercise. I'm so out of shape.
Hey, I play basketball with a bunch of friends twice a week. It's great exercise and it's fun too. Why don't you come out and play with us?
That sounds great. Give me a call next time you guys play.
Typecast.
All I do all day is work and watch TV. I really should start thinking about my health.
I never thought about that, but you're right.
Typecast.
What do you think we should do?
For starters, we should start doing more outdoor activities. That way we'll get some exercise.
Typecast.
I was thinking about taking tennis lessons. I always have an hour to spare in the afternoon. What do you think about that?
That's not a bad idea.
Typecast.
How much is it?
I heard it is only about $120 a month for 8 lessons.
Playing tennis twice a week will be a good start.
Typecast.
Count me in.
Loving what you see? Make sure to show us some love by liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment down below.